In the mornings when you wake up to breaking news and you hear about so many things happening in the world, you ask yourself, am I on the same planet that my parents grew up in, that my great grandparents grew up in, or am in a totally different planet? Am I living in a parallel universe? What is really happening in the world today? Our world today, we can't even tell the difference between authentic and real, what is original, what is not. And so, as a writer, this becomes very interesting times to be alive, where our creativity and innovation is being questioned. And so, I'm not going to be one that is going to come out here and say something negative or speak in hopelessness or in discouragement. As a writer, that, oh my God, where our creativity is now going into AI, we are going to be replaced by chat robots and artificial intelligence and all of that. There's something that is innate, I believe, and as much as we want to use external sources, there is a river inside of us that comes every day from inspiration, comes every day from what we go through in our lives. And writers are not externally influenced, they are innately influenced. I'm subjectively speaking though. But the books that I've come across in my reading journey, I have seen such intricate authenticity and originality, and the tone, the voice, the nuances that they have written and that are seen line by line in every book. One can tell that these are so beautiful, these are so raw, these are what drew us in the first place to enjoy literature. And so it's so authentic that you can't duplicate it. You either do something else, but you duplicate something as beautifully, the lines that are so beautifully written, it can only come from a spring or a well that is inside of you. I always tell people that I live internally outside. I don't live outside internally, meaning I don't allow what is happening around me to influence my disposition, to influence my emotions, to influence me cognitively or my school of thought. I try to see the world not just subjectively, but I try to see the world truly from an objective mind, and not necessarily having a dogmatic view so that it doesn't influence my writing, but so that I open myself up to, as a fictional writer, you can't be narrow-minded. As a fictional writer, you also cannot allow yourself to be to move with propaganda. You should be objective, you should be open, you should allow yourself to experience human beings, to experience human nature, to experience people's journeys and people's stories without your subjective input. And that is what makes great writing. And so, to all upcoming fictional writers, to those who enjoy novels like me, we are living quite in a challenging time, but this is not the time to despair. I think let's continue to sit in silence. Let's continue to explore nature, to be quiet, to be objective, to free our minds, to meditate on the things, the values and the virtues that truly make up our essence, so that the external voices does not influence us and steal our creativity and steal our imagination and steal that childlike nature from us that is able to write things like poetry and songs and do art. Bye. Bye. Guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is your girl, Queen Sharon. Yay! Bye.